Yeah, I have two bikes that I brought that are work in progress. So this bike I actually just started this week. I started it on late Monday this week. And then this bike I was working on prior to that, it's pretty much done, except for I have to put some rack mounts on for this bike is getting fenders and rack, and then run some internal wiring ports for a dynamo hub. But short of that, that bike is done. This bike is less done. It has almost all the welding completed. This area over here where the seat tube and seat stays is not finished being welded. And then the chainstay yoke has to finish getting welded. But other than that, it's done. The fork is completed, but the caps are getting engraved before they get put on. And then the cable guides will get put on.
So what's the biggest challenge with getting these things to look so clean?
Well, titanium in general, you have to make a pretty vested interest in cleanliness. But I use an ultrasonic cleaner and Scotch-Brite and a little bit of Toil to get everything clean and ready for welding. And then you have a period of time, a couple days we'll say, to kind of get started and make everything happen.
Why do you like working with titanium?
For me, it's the superior metal. It's light, it's strong, it's rust resistant, it's more dent resistant, it's lively. I can do everything with titanium that I can do or did do with steel. It's just that it's going to be lighter. And I don't necessarily do it for the weight, but it is a heck of a benefit.
Now, is the material getting easier to acquire?
No, if anything, it's harder to acquire. It's an ongoing battle to, especially in the volume that I'm doing it, to get a hold of domestic titanium in all the sizes and diameters that I'm looking for. But I have, anytime I can get it, I get it, and you get a little surplus for the bikes to come. But it's worth the effort.
So that's the biggest challenge with working with titanium, is getting the product?
Yeah, especially if I'm trying to use domestic titanium for everything, so that's not easy, but it's achievable.